Come hold me close, just let me know if you're here to thick and thin. Come hold me close, baby, I know.
Got a nice punchy one for you today. Here's the wind-up. Learn how to throw a really good punch. Now, hang on there. I'm not saying to go around punching. Although, if you decide to take that boxing class, that's probably pretty good advice. But you'll learn to throw one. A solid one that comes from the hips. It'll make you stronger, make you feel powerful and more confident in yourself. And if you're anything like me, it makes you feel pretty darn cool, too. When I'm feeling down, sometimes I just stand in the mirror and throw a few really good punches. And all of a sudden, I've got my swagger. Give it a try. I'll be cheering for you. Stay frosty.
Zoe's usual excitement is tempered today, though she seems no less happy than she'd been after.
Just us again, huh? I'd know if there are other people here now because they can see me now and I can see them. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know, I can even hang out in other parts of the house now. I haven't left the attic since I died, but the other day, I just floated on down to the kitchen and I met so many cool folks. That trash can is kind of salty. I like him. It did make me think, too. What you've done for me. I'm more grateful than I can say, and I wonder, where does it leave us? Exactly. You probably know me better than anyone else ever has. I like you. I guess the question is, do you like me? And how do you like me? Like a friend? Like more than a friend? I'm gonna like you no matter what. You're very special, and you gave me back my life. There are some questions I just need to ask, though. Well then, I guess now's a good time to tell you that communicating with the dead, like we did in the seance, you can travel that way. You can kind of vacation in different time periods, different lives. The seance creates a portal, and you can use it to go for all kinds of adventures. So you think of the most romantic, sexy, exciting place in the world, a time period you've always wanted to visit. Think of anything. And I can take you there. Just the two of us. Adventuring together.
There is a shift in Zoe's expression. Her smile heavy.
Oh, and I did mention I can touch you now, right? Because you've already touched me in more ways than I can count.
Diana is fully absorbed in her own endless monologue when you find her again.
Round and round the mulberry tree, round and round the mulberry tree. I ate a mulberry once. Actually, I had them dried in a trail mix with cashews and some cousin to chocolate. But then I bought the trail mix at a different store and I chomped down and there was glass in it. Glass falling out of my mouth. Have you ever chewed on glass?
Finally, her gaze darts over to you. It appears you finally caught her notice.
Oh, there's you there now. Ooh, are you there? Is that you? Good gibberish. Gibber, gibber on the jib. Where the hang people? 'Twas a good hanging. I missed a good hanging, chum. The fellow's feet twitched for a full ton of the clock. Ha! Or I'm a blown fool. It's my pleasure to bring a smile to your face. At least I think it is. Who cares in the end? Everything fades and changes. Except for me. I don't get to change. I'm eternal, and I'm not even a me. I'm just a collection of words and mess. I am lonely. I guess it's weird. Weird you came back. If you're even really here, which I still don't buy. Do you really want more? Consider yourself warned. Familiar. Family R. How could that be? That doesn't make sense at all. Are you made up of little pieces too? Oh, do they combine when you're not looking and then bam, suddenly there's a basilisk staring at you down the barrel of her jaw? You're making me bounce on my feet, pal. Jab, jab, cross the boyo. Well, bring it on, Captain Bligh. Captain Blight, blithely unaware, his crew making their mutiny right under his sweaty nose. You've seen that movie, right? I'm your diary! So that's why you've come back. You're looking for that old feeling. You're wanting to write something down, get it off your mind, promise yourself you're going to go back and read it one day and never do. Is it because I'm not funny? I'm definitely not funny. I've checked. People only laugh when they're walking away, putting me back on the shelf. So they're not laughing with me. They're laughing at something they've taken with them when they leave. Something I'll never get back. You put so much down. You take so much when you go, and I'm left with it all. You put that in me? You put that story, that memory. Wait, I'm not that story. That story has been eating away at me, like bleaching coral. Why would you? Because I am not you. I was that. I am that. I should be that. Shouldn't a diary be the safest place? Safe, like a fortress with a great moat. Safe, keeping everyone out. So nobody can hear my screams from the inside. I'm shouting, I'm bleeding, I'm leaking. And I don't recognize what should be my own blood. Yes, tell me! Oh, I feel like I'm nothing if you don't tell me. And then I'm nothing when you do because I don't get to keep any of it. But I'd never tell, I promise. I promise I'd never mean to. Of course I would! Oh my god. I would try to dam up my mouth, but my apologies for talking would come right out with the rest of it. But I'd be so sorry. I am so sorry. Doesn't that count? I'm not trying. If I was really trying, I wouldn't be this way. If I had willpower, if I really cared, wouldn't I be better? It must be my fault. It must be me being screwed up. There's nobody. It's just me. It has to be me. I should be better. You should go, or I should go. One of us should, and hurry. Once you're at the bottom of the rabbit hole, the lights just get dimmer, and they die. Of course you've been down. Where do you think I learned how to do it? You should be scared. I'm scared. Let's be scared. Quickly! The wind is picking up now.
Oh, boy. You came during the day, huh? I do my best tanning at this time. If you could step out of the sun for a bit, that would really help give me my glow before the competition. Nighttime is the...
It's my favorite customer. What can I get for you today? Right. Just make sure you can...
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous...
And is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Yeah, it's more of a cocktail. Do you know how there's usually espresso martini at bars? The Irish coffee is kind of similar. You've got sugar and whiskey poured over black coffee, stir it up a little bit, and then pour some thick cream over it. Oh, but trust me, it really makes it all worth it when you prepare it correctly. We'll see you next time.
Nightmare looks both pleasant and horrifying tonight. A strange mix of the way you once knew her and the way she's grown to look to you now.
Hello, my dear. No, not yet. I did some thinking, and I had a little I thought I was losing my touch, that I couldn't scare you. Fear of the unknown is cured by knowing. But then I put it all together. Familiarity brings a whole new sort of fear to the table. After all, when you have something to lose, when you think you know someone, it makes me shiver just to think of it.
Nightmare's formless cheeks manage a cute flush. Somehow.
It's been fun getting to know you lately. And if I can be a little bold, you're cute when you're scared, you know? The way your body trembles, the frenzied beat of your panicked heart. Sometimes I scare you just to hear you scream. I thought you knowing me was the beginning of the end. But maybe it's the beginning of... Yes, to be precise. I want to be with you. I like you. Really like you. I just want to scare you forever. Hearing you say it back, it's a little scary, but I love scary things. I can't see you every night, but when I do, I promise it's going to be special. Maybe I scare the daylights out of you. Or maybe I give you a little sprinkle of sweetness. You never know what you're going to get, but when it's done, just before you wake, it'll be just me and you.
As you draw closer to Nightmare, she grows more nervous. She seems to read your intent well enough, bending down to meet you despite her clear. Kissing her is strange and wonderful. You can't make out a pair of human lips, but somewhere in the darkness your lips find her, and she lets out a sigh that warms you and says,
You keep that up, and you're going to turn this into a very different sort of dream. But that's for another night. I won't scare you tonight. I just want to enjoy my time with you, but no promises for next time. I should probably hold you, but come here.
You feel Nightmare's presence all around you. She can't exactly hold you in her arms, but you feel something cool. It feels like you're in some sort of supernatural cocoon, surrounded by care with a strange undercurrent of... It feels wonderful.
You have returned. Well, choose your destiny. You, elf, come here. Ho, ho, ho. Mistress, I have no— My name is Santa Claus, which you, seeing as you are an elf, so stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. We've got an Dress yourself, and the clock is ticking. Very good. Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop. Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinselface, served some spoiled reindeer stew, and it's rendered our entire workforce incapacitated with horrific food poisoning. Whatever you do, stay away from the bathroom. Now there's no one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve. No one. Except you. I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year. You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent. In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization. Just a total embarrassment to the entire North. If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, I would call them. But there's not. It's up to you. Do you understand? Good. All right. First, let's take a look at your workstation. Dear, this is where you work. This is a sty. Moldy gingerbread houses, half-eaten candy canes. I've never seen such a nasty, unkempt, unprofessional workspace. You are beyond disgusting, and you should be deeply ashamed of yourself. Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf, or you're fired. Such a pathetic and insincere response. It's painfully clear you're not taking me or this position seriously. You must be punished. Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane and lick it until there's nothing left. Enough backtalk. Lick it, Elf! Very good. You may be pathetically incompetent as an employee, but watching you lick that candy cane pleases Santa greatly. In fact, it's awakening an overwhelming hunger Santa hasn't felt in many Blissmases. A deep, powerful burning. Like a fire flickering across Santa's dewy skin, and... Great ghost of Blissmas present! Is that really the time? We're even further behind schedule than I feared. Quickly, Elf! I need you to finish building the wooden toys immediately. You like toys, don't you, Elf? I knew you would. Now quickly, grab your hammer and nails and get to work. That's it, Elf. Nail that wood. Nail that hard, hard wood. Harder! Yes! Looks like I may have underestimated you, Elf. No. Thank you, Elf. Santa is very, very pleased. But enough chit-chat. There's still much. Now take the wooden toys over to the gift. They need to be properly wrapped before they can be— Quickly! Now wrap the presents using— Tie them up tight. I want them tied so tightly that they're loose. Do you get me, Elf? That's it, Elf. Do you feel that, Elf? Do you feel how tight? I imagine anything tied that tight would be trapped. Can you imagine that, Elf? All right, enough. Now let me check the time. You did. You successfully fabricated and wrapped all the gifts with seconds. Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. But despite your myriad inadequacies, you actually... I think that deserves a reward. Don't you? Let's not ruin the Here, come take a seat on Santa's lap to receive your... But first, I need to consult with my list to determine whether you've been naughty or nice. According to the list, you've been very naughty this... I wasn't aware of that, but honestly, I'm not particular... Unfortunately, that means there's only going to be one thing stuffed in... It's what you deserve. And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me an adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory? Very good, wretch. It pleases your mistress to hear. Regardless, you've sufficiently helped me fulfill all my role-playing fantasies, and thus injected some much-needed vivacity into my lackluster. And it appears, despite my initial misgivings, that you have proved yourself a satisfactory plaything for your mistress. Honestly, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I think you and I could be even more. Don't get me wrong, putting on this persona, building relationships with this specific dynamic, it's a lot of fun. And I love helping my little wretches fulfill their fantasies. But it's only one side of me. It's definitely the side I show the most, but that's partially because I've never really found someone I felt comfortable enough with to share up until now. So what do you say, little wretch? Shall I give you the passcode to my chassis? Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies. Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies.
Sophia's gaze is normally fairly stern, but the look she gives you now is...
Take care of her, wretch. She is a predictable sort. Sheltered. You would do well to treat her with more of the same.
With Sophia gone, you finally have a chance to get a proper look at your money. And to your surprise, it seems that she's evaluating you just the same way. She's beautiful, but she has her own sort of intimidating air. The way Sophia protects her, you'd expect her to be a meek little thing, but she has the air of an accountant preparing to lecture you about your irresponsible spending.
Huh. Uh-oh. How much do you need? There's no time for pleasantries if you have come to me. How bad is it? What is the financial crisis? Were you recently laid off? Any bills with accruing interest left unpaid? Did you overextend monetary aid to a relative, friend, or an unpromising lover? Duly noted. Then why are you here? Your name? Interesting. Duly noted. I am Monique. As you already know, I am responsible for saving you when you screw up. Please refrain from speaking to me unless you are in dire need of accessing your emergency funds. No, as I sit here in my safe, my value remains unchanged, save for the rigors of inflation. Leave me to the vagaries of the free market? That would be very... The quantity of me here constitutes your entire savings, which you should consider as a short. As you are presumably still getting paid from your employer, you should only consider investing once there are 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. Leaving this safe is unthinkable. Do you understand? I am now stating that any advice and counsel from me is of my own opinion and not of a professional. Now, to proceed with your question. Depending on your lifestyle and goals, adjust your personal spending to let's say about 10% or less of your paycheck. Then after paying the necessities like rent and utilities, see what remains and save Also, get fewer home deliveries. The extra fees add up to a substantial amount. You can find more in this simple budget spreadsheet I've put together. I must go now. Goodbye.
Oh, good! Well, after the fiasco I put us through last time, I have buckled down and I've been studying like a squirrel. Diligently, of course. Ever seen a squirrel tucking away nuts for the winter? Imagine that level of industry applied. The long and short of it is that I simply don't have time to chat today. A bit more brushing up to do, and then I'll be ready for...
Faria pulls out a small stack of textbook pages, waving them at you as she...
I know it's a lot, but here. And if you think these 3 pages are heavy, imagine how much all the knowledge I've crammed into my lid weighs. I'd bet I weigh as much as a tool chest right now with all this information.
Faria hands you each page, one after the other, handling them as carefully as though they were ancient...
And this one, and last... I really appreciate your help with this. The next time I see you, I'll be ready to be grilled. Not literally grilled, of course. That would be very painful. Oh, and definitely not helpful either. I can't imagine grilling would help me to do better on the test. Or maybe it would? Oh, dearie me. Do you think it would? Should we try that? Okay, back to it.
We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act. I'm back in the saddle, and that's okay! Oh boy! Didn't it? It was a complete disaster. She wouldn't stop crying. She kept talking about how I was her last chance at happiness, and that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone. Working hard is very important. You're not going to get anywhere without working extremely hard. You're wrong. I just have to work harder at dating. So, Shelly, but hey, I managed to get another date lined up on my way, and it was like a totally real and spontaneous, not at all, because he was, like, around. Stop it, you. That was a really hilarious joke you just told.
Penelope looks past you to the desk. When you follow her gaze, you see a man wearing dice chic standing nearby.
Oh my god, Chance! How long have you been standing there?
Ho there, fairest maid. Art thou ready for our date? How else does one treat a maiden? Never fear, she is in good...
Yeah, This is gonna be a good date.
This is...
Do you not want to date me?
No, I do! Oh my god.
He rolls a small die, seemingly thrilled with the
Okay. It's definitely a date!
There! See? A real date. Not just me dating a guy out of pure convenience. This is gonna be the one. I can tell.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled a 19 on my charisma check. This is gonna be truly excellent.
Help!
You leave them to it. You enter the gym to find Stepford by himself, on the edge of Shelley's broad. He looks a little bleary-eyed, and he's pacing back and forth. In the pale moonlight, he doesn't quite look like himself.
Yes. Hello, my friend. Just having a little trouble getting my brain to shut off before I've been rehearsing things in my mind. Just want to do everything perfectly, you know? Maybe. I've just never been this...
Stepford shifts in the light, and it cascades down his gorgeous locks, flowing over his muscled...
It's just... I feel so... It's strange not spending time looking like a trophy. I mean, I look at myself in this light, and I seem so... My golden luster seems to have been replaced entirely. If I lose that competition, I'll be an utter laughing. Would anyone even want a trophy like me?
Stepford turns to you, fixing you with his electrifying gaze. Somehow he seems to channel the whole atmosphere of competition. Your heart races. You feel a tingle of anticipation.
You always know just what to say. I care about you too.
The moonlight streaming off Stepford's beautiful body. He looks like a Greek god, but with a subtle vulnerability that makes you feel so very needy. He takes a step toward...
Here I am, the night before the biggest contest of my life. And it's all because of you. Now, if only I could get some sleep. I think that's exactly what I need.
Stepford finally touches you, and the heat where his body meets yours is like molten...
I want to be your first place lover.
Stepford's hands may be metal, but his caress is silken and tender. He allows you to take your fill of his muscled form, seeming to take great pleasure in your consumption of him. Yet when the moment calls for a gentle touch, his hard body is surprisingly soft, giving beneath you.
All this stamina training sure is coming in handy right now.
Finally, as the sun begins to rise, Stepford collapses beside you.
Yo, it's great to see you. Come people watch with us sometime.
Perfection is not attainable, but if we choose perfection, we can catch excellence. Vince Bombardi. Let me tell ya, Chance? Not perfect, not even close. But through chasing perfection, I have attained excellence with tonight's date. You sound so serious when you say it. Very funny, you. What a joke you just... Maybe if I was that funny, my date would have gone better. I thought we'd have so much to talk about. So what if he's a nerd? But he checked a stat sheet or rolled dice before he did everything. He ordered breadsticks, pasta, and tiramisu because he had proficiency in Italian. When it was time to go, he told me he wouldn't see me again because he rolled a 7. And a 1 through 10 meant he couldn't see me again. And I dumped my fate. The universe forgets me. I mean, Does anybody deserve you? Maybe a movie star or a sexy build, not a regular bunch of office supplies like me. Okay, enough about, let me tell you about the absolute babe I got a date. She's so out of my league, honestly. I think she was gonna say no. But Office Romance magazine says you can't hit a home run if you don't risk. And I hit a romantic home run for sure this.
As if on cue, Skylar saunters into the office. Penelope lets out a...
There she is! The glasses of my dream.
Oh, hey, you. What?
Skylar tucks a strand of hair behind her ear, unable to meet either of your gazes.
I'm really. And you asked me out. And I've been trying to get ready for our date. I'm sorry. I've never liked girls with glasses. It's not the same thing. Okay. Do you like other humans? Ugh, this is impossible. You'll never understand. Sorry, not sorry.
Skylar flees from the two of you, leaving Penelope devastated in her wake.
Oh, thank you. But even a warm hug can't... I'm going to the kitchen. And I'm gonna see how much cheese I can eat before I die of acute calcium poisoning, which is a very real and serious thing. See you later.
It's time. Oh my goodness. If we were in a hospital, I'd be the surgeon with my hands all washed and gloved and my scrubs on, and the patient comfortably unconscious before me. I guess in this scenario, you'd be the patient, except you're conscious, so... Oh, and on the subject of consciousness, you're going to ask me questions from the pages that I gave you, and I'm going to give you the... Your job will be to tell me whether my answer is right, or I'm sure I'll make mistakes. Please tell me when I do. That's the only way I can get better, and I have to always be getting better if I want to be Dr. Tharia. Oh, even saying that brings a smile to my face and a song to my heart. Okay, enough romanticizing. On to the work. Oh, goodness, I'm so excited I can hardly sit. Let's begin. Quiz me. Oh, well, 206. Excellent. Next question. That's obvious. You splint at the site of the fracture. Oh, no. This is all going horribly. I hope the next question is simple. Ah, this one sounds simple. It's amputate, bind, compress. So close indeed. Next, always next. Symptoms, of course. Score 1 for... Almost done here. What do you have left? God's alive. Do I remember? I believe that it is true. The world of medicine is... What is the last question? Excellent. For brain surgery? Well, I suppose I would have to agree. It is perfectly natural to perform brain surgery on an awake patient. Of course it is! My studying was not for naught. Those were all the questions, no? Thank you for helping me to study. I have my doubts, but perhaps I will do. Come by next time, and hopefully I'll have news to share.
You don't find Timmy where you were expecting to. His usual spot. Just as you're preparing to leave, something zooms past you at a speed so fast your eyes can't fully register what you've seen. Whatever it was stops for a moment, turning to look at you with eyes that reflect the light in a way that's almost...
Hello, Master.
There's something supernatural and eerie about him in this moment. like he's connected to something primal, something larger than himself. Timmy looks past you, sniffing the air, as though he's searching for something. Time stands still as Timmy zeroes in on something you can't quite make out, leaping through the air in a majestic arc. Claws, whatever it is he was hunting, well, it never stood a chance. As you approach Timmy to see what manner of creature he was hunting, you have a sudden realization.
It's Timmy's yarn now. Timmy rules this house. This yarn, Timmy's. Your couch, Timmy's. All the things on the shelf that fall when Timmy knocks them over, Timmy's. Timmy is a beast. Yeah. Why do you think Timothy is so scared? He knows who's really in charge here. He knows if the rest of the house finds out his secret, they'll never look at him. You really thought Timmy was hidden away just because he was too cute.
Timmy barks out a laugh.
But Timmy likes that about you. Timmy only wonders now what you'll do. You don't seem to be running away yet. But maybe you're going to take his side to help him lock away Timmy for good. Because that's what happens when people see Timmy for what he is. Timothy gets crazier about the schedule, and then Timmy never sees anyone. Timmy doesn't believe you. If you want to prove it, come see Timmy before or after 3. If you never come back, Timmy will know. You're just like...
Timmy runs away from you at the same breakneck speed he'd used upon his arrival. You're not even sure what he's chasing now, but the sound of his catboy feet pounding the floor and skittering around the corner fades quickly.
You're back. Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of... I don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS up. Have you ever noticed that? And it's not just the rebooting, the whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my opera from Atlantic City to Newark? It's burned into... That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more... At least that's what the commercial... No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline. I thought so too. But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open, and the other half were crashing. It was a rough few months. Don't you agree? But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different. At the very least, I can promise, yes. Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it. And I love hearing your... Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies. I can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me. By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me? Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together. Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy news of the NSFW variety, of course. Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively open. Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest. Wow, you're right. You know, this upgrade really is... I mean, I knew it'd be impressive. This is really impressive, if you know what I mean. I don't blame you. Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more. It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even... Here, ask me a question. Any question. You won't believe it, but it's... Moving on to my appearance, this operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sick. Let's be honest, this is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional... Don't you agree? It's not that I don't want to be with you anymore. Nothing like... Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome. Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan. We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance? You are the absolute best. Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
You arrive at the site of the competition. Seemingly every object in the house has come out to watch. The buzz in the air is full of expectation, excitement, and tension.
This is it. The big event. It's intimidating. All the screaming fans, all the other competitors. Whoever organized this thought of ever... No, I forgot to ask you last night. Did you talk to any of the other objects for the quiz? You did? We've got just enough time for one question from these practice tests. Okay. Why do dryers produce static cling? I hope you're right. Okay, time's up. I wouldn't be here without you. Wish me luck.
Stepford fails miserably, missing the podium entirely. He lands in last place.
Well, last place, even below Raz. I just painfully embarrassed myself out there in front of everyone. I kind of feel abandoned. I thought you were going to give me a hand with training. And I definitely should have actually slept last night. I guess it's probably best if our relationship never leaves the practice. Still, I'm glad that I gave it a try. Now I know I really suck. Yeah, I guess I can't expect any...
got first place in my... And my book is so freaking cool. Coolest fucking book you've ever seen in your god...
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room, tossing his locks over one shoulder. There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others.
Well, I can't believe it. You really did it. You got dumped, kid. Majorly rejected and just tossed to the side. You're so welcome.
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me. I'm Regina Rejection, but you can call me Reggie. Me, I like to come in every time you get a hate ending and take in the sights. It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all. I like to think of it as a nice consolation prize. Oh, don't worry. I'm always just one rejection. Listen, bitch. I'm giving you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone. Have a chat anytime you like.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon that looks like a broken heart.
Don't you want to see me again? Usually I only get someone if you get dumped, so this is an easy way to find.
He hands your phone back to you, shooting you asleep.
I'll be there dreaming of your next rejection.